Deep in the earth, far from any light, carbon sits under unimaginable pressure. Years pass, decades, centuries, and then one day, that ordinary carbon is a diamond. The pressure did not destroy it. The pressure revealed it. I want you to hold that image because for the next 20 minutes, we're not talking about carbon. We're talking about you. Welcome to week 1 of Master Networker. 6 weeks that will change how you build, how you lead, and how you grow in this profession forever. Over these 6 weeks, I will teach you prospecting and positioning, personal brand and influence, leadership that multiplies residual income and legacy. But none of it will work. None of it, I say, until we begin where every empire begins. Before you can build an empire outside, you must first conquer the kingdom within. So today, we go inward. Today, we find the diamond within. Hello, and a very warm welcome. My name is Freeman Japadas. For more than 30 years, I have built, led, and taught the network marketing profession across continents, cultures, and markets. I have seen people rise from nothing to lead organizations of thousands, and I have seen talented people quit within their first 90 days. Do you know what separated them? It was not education. It was not connections. It was not even talent. It was the inner game. So everything I will teach you in this masterclass rests on one mission. 4 words that have guided my entire life. It is our very mission. Raise yourself to help mankind. Please hear the order of those words. First, raise yourself. Then, help mankind. Not because you matter more than others, but because you cannot pour from an empty vessel. You cannot give what you do not have. You cannot raise others to a place you have never been. This is why this masterclass does not begin with scripts, not with prospecting lists, not with closing techniques. It begins with you. Now, perhaps you signed up last week and you're excited and a little afraid and you don't know where to begin. So this episode was built for you. Or perhaps you have led a team for years and consider yourself an expert, and somewhere along the way, the growth stopped, the team plateaued, and deep down, you are tired. This episode was also built for you because a plateau is rarely a strategy problem. A plateau is almost always an identity problem. And that is exactly where we begin. So module 1 is about the identity shift. When people enter this profession, they all ask the same question. What do I do? What do I need to do to succeed? What script do I use? What app? What system? What steps? It sounds like the right question, isn't it? But it is not. The masters, the ones who build organizations that last for decades, they ask a completely different question. And what is that? Who do I need to become? Let me show you the difference. You do not build a business. You become a builder, and the business follows you. You do not chase a team. You become a leader worth following, and the team gathers around you. You do not hunt for success. You become a person of value, and success finds your address. Early in my journey, I learned this the hard way. I was doing all the activities, all the calls, the meetings, the follow-ups, and the results were small because inside I still saw myself as someone trying so hard to do this business. Trying, and people can feel trying from across the room. The day everything changed was not the day I found a better script. It was the day I decided quietly, privately, permanently that I was no longer trying. I was becoming. Think again of the diamond. Coal and diamond are made of the same element, carbon. The difference is not the material. The difference is what the material went through and what it became. So here is your first shift. Starting today, stop introducing yourself even slightly in your own mind as someone trying network marketing. From this moment, you are a person on a mission. Raising yourself to raise others. Say it in your own words, but mean this. I am becoming a leader whose success is measured by the people I lift. This is the identity shift. Everything else in the next 6 weeks needs to stand on it. Module 2 is the mindset. Once your identity shifts, your mindset must follow because two feed each other. Let me give you the single distinction that separates struggling networkers from master networkers. I have watched this for 30 years and it has never once failed. Struggling networkers ask, how many people can I recruit? But the master networkers, they ask a different question. How many people can I raise? Do you feel the difference in those words? Recruiting adds a name to a list. Raising builds a person. Recruiting counts signatures. Raising creates leaders. Leaders who then raise leaders of their own. Recruiting builds with a wide, shallow network that collapses the moment you stop pushing. Raising builds depth, roots that hold even when the storms come. And the storms will come. This is the philosophy at the very heart of this masterclass. You will hear it every single week. Each one, raise two. Not recruit two, raise two. Two people whom you serve, you mentor, encourage, and lift until they can stand on their own and lift to their own. Do the quiet mathematics with me. 1 raises 2, 2 raises 4, and raises 8. 8 raises 16. That's not a pyramid of transactions. A forest of people rising together. A business built on transactions fades when the market shifts. But a business built on relationships, it endures. But here is the honest truth. Before you can raise anyone, there are 3 lies must you clear out of your own mind. I know these lies personally because I carried every one of them before. The 3 lies. Every person in this profession, brand new or 20 years in it, is carrying at least one of this. So I want to check yourself honestly as I name them. Lie number 1, I need to become someone else to succeed. So you watch a top leader on stage, confident, very polished, magnetic, and has a quiet voice. But a quiet voice inside you says, I could never be like that. I need to copy their style, their voice, their personality. That's just not possible for me. That voice is lying to you. The diamond within you is yours. Your story, your accent, your struggle, your way of caring, that is not your weakness. That is your power. People do not follow copies. People follow the real thing. Polish your diamond, never replace it. Line number 2, success means recruiting more people. We touched this already, but now hear it as the lie it is. More means more numbers, more noise. A business built that way is a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You pour and stay empty. People you have raised remain. Debt beats with every single time. 10 people you have truly raised will outbuild 1,000 names on a list. And line number 3, I will start properly when I am ready. When I've read one more book, when my confidence finally arrives, when the timing is better, when the kids are older, when. My friend, I have to be honest with you, because readiness is not a feeling that one day knocks on your door. Readiness is a decision followed by a daily practice. The coal does not wait until it feels like a diamond. It accepts the pressure, and the pressure does the revealing. Which brings us to the pressure itself, the good pressure. The daily pressure you choose. The 5 daily disciplines, raise yourself to help mankind, is not a slogan on a wall. It is a daily practice, and here are the 5 disciplines I will ask you to live for the next 6 weeks. None takes more than a few minutes. Together, done daily, they will quietly rebuild you. Discipline 1. Begin in stillness. Before your phone, before the news, before the world reaches for you, 10 minutes of silence, meditation, prayer, quiet reflection, whichever form is true for you. Raise yourself first, every day before anything else. A leader within a still mind sees what a noisy mind never will. Discipline 2. Feed your mind 10 minutes of learning, a daily book reading, a training, this masterclass. Your business will only ever grow to the height of your thinking. So raise the ceiling daily. Discipline 3. Serve one person, one act of service every single day. No announcement, no expectation of return. A call to a teammate who is struggling, a word of encouragement, a door quietly opened for someone. Servant leadership is not a speech. It is built one hidden act at a time. Discipline 4. Make one genuine connection, not a pitch. Connection. Reach out to one person each day with a sincere interest in them, in their life, their family, their dreams, their struggles, with no agenda, no script. The relationships you plant daily become the forest you will walk through for many years. And last, discipline five, close the day with one question. Each night with a journal, ask yourself, who did I raise today? Starting with myself, write one honest sentence. Just one. Some nights the answer will humble you. And good, because humility is where growth lives. 5 disciplines: stillness, learning, service, connection, reflection. Small, yes, daily, absolutely. And daily is what makes diamonds. Now your assignment, and yes, this is a master class, has homework. Free doesn't mean it's passive. First, live the 5 disciplines every day until next Sunday. 7 days, no exception. Not perfectly, but daily. Second, and this is the heart of it, identify your 2. Each one raises 2. Take a pen right after this episode and write down 2 names. If you are new, 2 people you will invite to grow alongside you starting this master class with them. If you are already leading 2 people on your team, you will personally pour into this week. Not manage, not push, not chase, race. And here is exactly how you begin. This week, ask each one of them one question. What is your dream, and how can I help you move one step toward it? Then do the hardest thing in leadership. Listen to them, because that single conversation is the seed of everything we will build together over the next 5 weeks. Let us gather the gems from today. The identity shift. Stop asking what you must do. Ask who you must become. The mindset. Do not recruit people. Raise them. The 3 lies named, faced, and cleared. The 5 disciplines. Begin tomorrow morning in stillness before the world wakes up. And your 2 people named in ink tonight. Write it down and remember why we do all of this. Raise yourself to help mankind, and your growth was never only about you. Every step you take upward lifts every person connected to you. That is the mission. That is the masterclass. Before you go, 3 simple things. You never miss an episode. 1, follow at Sriman Japadas and turn on the post notifications. 2, sign up with your email for your weekly reminders and episode. The link is below. And 3, join the Gems of Wisdom app, WhatsApp. The broadcast and every episode comes straight to your phone. Then do one more thing for me. Share this episode with 2 people who are ready to grow. Raise 2. That is how the forest rises. Next Sunday, same time, 7 p.m., will be week 2. And we will be touching the art of attraction. How to stop chasing prospects and become the magnet that the right people will find. Until then, my friend, remember, no one can empower you. Only you can empower yourself. I will see you next Sunday. The same running time, 8 o'clock, the Master Networker, the Gems of Wisdom.